Welcome to the Portable Classroom. Maximize your potential program. This video is for practicing simple present, past, future, and present continuous tense. So without further ado, let's begin. Question number 1. The time marker of the first sentence, as you can see, is right over here. It says 3 years ago. Whenever you see ago, it is talking about the past. So the past tense of the word go is went. W-E-N-T. So the answer for number 1 is Leo went to America alone to study his master. And he what apartment near his university in New York is talking about what happened 3 years ago when he was in New York. So again, it's the past tense. The past tense of the word rent. Rent is a regular verb, so is rented with ed at the end. So he rented an apartment near his university in New York. He what his bike to school, and he always what by the hot dog stand a few blocks from his apartment on his way home. Again, it's talking about what happened 3 years ago when he was in New York. So again, it's the past tense. The past tense of the word ride. Ride is irregular, so is rode. R-O-D-E. And then the past tense of the word stop is spelled like this. S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Remember that you have 2 P's. The reason why we need 2 P's is because O is a short vowel, like stop, that's a short vowel. So we need 2 P's after the vowel O to make sure that the short vowel stays short. Otherwise, if we have only 1 P, this short vowel will not be a short vowel at all. It will be stopped. Okay? So let's continue then. He what from the school and what his master's degree an year ago. Again, the time marker is an year ago. Whenever you see ago, the sentence should be written in the past tense. Graduate, it's a regular verb. So all you need to do is adding an E to the end. So the answer is graduated. Graduated. And then over here, the past tense of the word get is got. So G-O-T. His master's degree a year ago, and now he what in Taiwan doing his dream job. The time marker of the last sentence is now. Whenever you see now, and means right now. So we should choose a be verb that corresponds with the time marker. The be verb that goes with he and means what's happening right now is. So he is in Taiwan doing his dream job. So the answer for number 1 is 3 years ago, Leo went to America alone to study his master. He rented an apartment near his university in New York. He rode his bike to school, and he always stopped by the hot dog stand a few blocks from his apartment on his way home. He graduated from the school and got his master's degree a year ago. Now he is in Taiwan doing his dream job. Now, some of you might find this word a little bit confusing. Always. Well, it's not confusing at all because it talked about a habit that he used to do in the past. So this is what he used to do 3 years ago. Not anymore, but 3 years ago when he was in New York, he always stopped by the hot dog stand. So now you learn something new. You can use words like this. They are frequency adverbs, always, usually, often, sometimes, never, with the past tense. Talked about something that you used to do, but you no longer do them now. All right, so let's move on to the next question. Question number 2 is a conversation between 2 people. Again, let's look for the time marker. The time marker for the first sentence is right over here, tomorrow. Whenever you see tomorrow, it means something in the future. We have to use the future tense. There are 3 different ways to use the future tense. You can use will with the base verb if you do not have an obvious plan. You can use be going to with the base verb if you have an obvious plan. Or you can use be verb with verb ing if you are using words like go, arrive, or you're absolutely sure about what's going to happen in the future. Now for this one, because the verb is actually give, it's not go, it's not arrive, okay? So we can stick with will with the base verb or be going to with the base verb. So if we use will, an answer will be, will our teacher, base verb, give us a quiz tomorrow? If we use be going to, will be, is our teacher going to give us a quiz tomorrow? Both of them are okay. But when you use will, you're talking about something more spontaneous. You think of that when you're actually talking to the person. You do not have an obvious plan. But when you use be going to, means you know something's going to happen and you have a plan. You're going to do something. All right? And if you use will, if you choose the first one, like will our teacher give us a quiz tomorrow, you have to answer with will. So yes, she will. And if you choose the second one, it's yes, she is. And over here, the time marker of the sentence is always. Always is an frequency adverb. Usually we use this in present simple tense. Of course, we can use it in past tense as well, but usually we use this as present simple tense. And this looks like a simple present tense sentence. It's a habit of our teachers. So she always, now she is third person singular, so you need an extra additional s after the word give. So she always gives us quizzes when we see her. So the answer for number 2, will our teacher give us a quiz tomorrow, or is our teacher going to give us a quiz tomorrow? Answer, yes, she will, or yes, she is, depends on which one you use. She always gives us quizzes when we see her. Now number 3, where Sam his wallet? Again, what does it look like? It looked like something that has happened already. It's in the past, so we have to use the past tense. So where did Sam lose his wallet? This past tense question. Now, because we have a verb, therefore we need to use a helping verb here. The helping verb that we use in the past tense is did. So did Sam lose his wallet? And remember, after helping verb, after do, does, did, these are helping verbs, and should, can, these are helping verbs too. After most of the helping verbs, we have to use a base verb. So lose is the base verb. So that's why it looks like this. Where did Sam lose his wallet? All right. Number 4, let's take a look at number 4. Number 4, when you back in 2 weeks. Now take a look at this conversation. The person is about to go away. B is about to go away, and he says that in 2 weeks time he will be here again. So actually they're talking about what they are going to do. It's the future. So there are 2 possible answers. You can say, when will you be back? Or when are you going to be back? They are both okay. If you use the first one, the person will probably reply, I will be back in 2 weeks, or I'm going to be back in 2 weeks time. So it's either I will be or I'm going to be. Okay, you can choose one of them as long as it's the future tense. So answer for number 4, when will you be back? Or when are you going to be back? B, I will be back, or I'm going to be back in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks means within 2 weeks, no longer than 2 weeks. All right, so let's move on to the next one then. The final question on this worksheet. Number 5, I want this movie tonight. You want to come with me? All right, the person is making a proposal, asking the other one whether or not he or she wants to come with the person. So it's talking about the future, especially if you look at the time marker over here, tonight. So what this person is going to do tonight is the future tense. So there are 2 options. We talked about it. Future tense are 3 different options, but because the word is not actually go, arrive, words like verbs like the one that I said, we can stick with will with a base verb or be going to with a base verb. So I will watch. That's the first answer. Or I am going to watch. So I will watch this movie tonight, or I'm going to watch this movie tonight. Actually, in terms of meaning, the second one will be better, because when you want to watch a movie properly, you have a plan. You have a plan for tonight. So over here, want to come with me. Although it's talking about the future, but because of the word want, it's best that we use present simple tense instead of the future tense, because it's talking about what a person wants should be a fact. So do you want to come with me? Okay, because of the word want is more like a person, what a person wants to do is more like a truth, a piece of truth or a fact. So it's better to use the present simple tense. So do you want to come with me? Now B, no, I what? No, talking about the future. No, sorry, future tense, I will pass. Okay, now when you say I will pass means you do not have a plan, so it's better to use will than be going to. No, I will pass. I what it with my friends 2 days ago. Again, there's a time marker here, and the time marker is 2 days ago. I talked about it. Whenever you see ago, it's past tense. So the past tense, the watch, it's a regular verb. It's watched. CHED, watched. So I watched it with my friends 2 days ago, and what a horrible movie. Again, it's about the movie that I watched 2 days ago. Past tense that goes with past tense beaver that goes with it is was. So it was a horrible movie. So the answer for number 5, I will watch this movie tonight, or I'm going to watch this movie tonight. I'm going to watch this better than I will. Do you want to come with me? Because of the word want, it's better to use present simple tense. Now, no, I will pass. Now, usually when you say this, you do not have a plan, so it's better to use will than be going to. I watched it with my friends 2 days ago, and it was a horrible movie. Now again, thank you for watching this video. For more information or practices, exercises like this one, please go to www.theportableclassroom.blogspot.tw. Again, thank you for your patience.